Well, this might be a shorter stream. We be working on line art again, but I can't be on for too long because I need to take better care of my laptop. Anyways, hello, how's your weekend? Taking it nice and slow. Mainly because we've been chugging. Might as well get started early because of how. We'll see. My phone broke over the weekend, so now I use my laptop for everything, and these things suck. Laptop is poorly designed, so I can't do too many things at once. So it's like, oh, you can multitask with this laptop. That's a lie. This thing overheats easily. You do like 2 things at once. So yeah, that was my weekend. Just absolute destruction of my phone. Funny thing is, it ended up finally giving out because I was playing Twisted Wonderland. So I can't even enjoy the new event! My poor phone, I can't witness Ida struggle with customer service in real time. It's so sad. But I do have like it did set up the password thing for like the account transfers or whatever, so I should be good. I just have to wait a while for a new phone, a new change of plans. But honestly, it is a struggle because that means that I can't be contacted for a while. Which doesn't bother me that much, but I like to use my phone while I use the laptop, so that way the laptop doesn't have to overheat with having a video in the background. My workflow has been disrupted. Ugh. But that won't stop me from doing this. Guess I can still like stream stuff, so that's good. Oh, the fun part. He's such a twisty creature. Me when I shoot my foe after 10 counts in the Wild West or something, IDK I've never drawn before. Hello and welcome. I draw all the time. It's the one thing I'm good at. The fun part is coming up with the outfit design on the spot. Although I do have like older images that I've drawn of my character, so like I can work with that as like a jumping off point, because I want to make the outfit a little different this time. Damn, all the time, must be spending a lot. No, really. Drawing is my gun. I'm the fastest sketcher in the West. I'm not even kidding with that. It is a problem. Like I need to slow down sometimes when I'm sketching because it's just too much of a mess that I can't even interpret what I drew. sometimes I'll look back at an old sketch and I'm like, what is this? The fastest sketcher in the West. Talk about like sketching for a drawing. But that sounds funny too. Famous sketcher. Although I must take my time here. A laptop can only handle so much. And I currently have to wait on a new phone. Everything's done on the laptop for now. It'd be sad, man. It also sucks because I was using my phone as an alarm, so. I found another alarm though, so I was able to get up on time. But like if I did not have access to like a spare unusable phone, I wouldn't have woken up on time today. I cast 50 drawing layers. I've had a few files go over 100 layers before. It's funny. It's usually for the VTuber models though. But I need to keep it at 100. It is fancy modesty. Just 50 more layers. The laptop can't handle it, it'll explode. Oh no! If only I could zoom out. I need patience with this thing. It's chugging, it doesn't like to respond to what I'm doing properly. It's funny how the music only comes through when you speak. Yeah, I don't have the best music setup at the moment. Mad talented vocal cords to be able to speak background music. Yeah, this. Yeah, that's the best I can do. I need to figure out better audio quality. But we take things a step at a time. We're not speeding through anything right now. Alright, hold on, watch this. turn off the background music. Because it's more for me anyway, to like focus. I am the type of person who needs like something in the background to focus better. It's probably a Windows setting doing that, by the way, if you're using Windows. I am not using Windows. I am using a MacBook, which is not built for any of what I'm doing. Because it's the only thing I have. Which is why I can't go over an hour right now, because I don't want this thing to explode on me and crash. Yep. I'm fully aware that I am not using the proper technology here. I am using what I have access to. Indeed. And it's kind of old too. Even worse. I'm also afraid to update this thing. Spicy details. I mean, I think I can set up like media window or something for music, but that's, I don't know. Because then I don't want it to like have playback or whatever being picked up by the speakers. Not the fat ones that you hit every now and then if it malfunctions or something. I don't know. I got one of them pros or something. This thing is not made for streaming. But I can do it, so we doing it. We do what we must here. Doing the. I'm gonna start having so many layers on here. Ugh, it's gonna be nasty. It's gonna get real sluggish up in here. Let me turn up your head real quick. Man, drawing hands is complicated. The classic wizard spell to convert technology into ID. I wish I knew more about computers. I'm not the brightest when it comes to technology. I really shouldn't be caring so much about the details in this, because they're gonna get covered up anyway. But it's better to have it. I don't mind if his hands look kind of funky, because my hands look kind of funky anyway, and most of the details gonna be covered up, so. Sometimes you don't need your hands to be perfect. Especially if you're going for, like, a creature. Give him some gnarly fingers. And just cover it with hair. In this case, it's gonna be covered up with ink. Inky gloves. So I guess some of that detail's gonna come in with different, a different line color. But it don't gotta be perfect. At least my hands are a funky shape. It helps with drawing something spooky like this. Man, that pinky is really funky. What did I do? If anything, since it's on a different layer, I could come back to fix it later. If I want to. And I can fix the arm as well. If I don't like how this looks. I'm gonna have a lot of fun messing with the outfit design. It's gonna be fun. We're gonna have fun up in here. Now the other hand. Now this one, I can just use my hand as the reference. So this one's gonna kind of look a little different. Using my actual hand as a visual reference real quick. Hide the fact how short my actual pinky finger is. I'm putting quite a lot of effort for this. I'm very pleased with how that turned out. I mean, the arm perspective I could fix up a little bit better. Get better lines going on, but I'm actually very pleased. Hands are the hardest part to draw, but when you actually like take the time, they turn out really good. It's just annoying how tedious it is. Although I might need to come back and fix how the arms are. Cause that's looking a little bit weird. No, we're still here. Welcome back. Is there something I can call you? Because I don't I don't know how to pronounce name. My pronunciation no good. We still have plenty of time. Well, actually, probably like a half hour, I guess. I don't want my laptop to crash out on me. Yeah. Like, sometimes I can just recognize the letters together. But, like, pronunciation is kind of where I'm like, I don't know. I don't know what to do. My foolish American brain cannot comprehend letters. No one can say my name. My own teachers call me Farah instead of Bob. Oh. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing it right. I feel bad. I have more confidence and more like if I actually hear it, I can probably say it better than if I'm just like, how do I read this? It happens with a lot of names, actually, even my own cousins. Fabiha. Fabia? Fabia? Am I saying it right? I hope so. Okay, good. Fabia. I'm sorry if it comes off sounding a little bit weird. It'll probably take me a while to get more comfortable with it. It took me a while to pronounce some of my own cousins' names. And those were Spanish names. Fabiha. Feel more confident. Yeah. Yay! Now I can properly address more people. I'm learning. Oh, these are different layers. Oof. Oh yeah, I think the new Twisted Wonderland event started. I can't play it because my phone bricked out on me while playing Twisted Wonderland. That was so sad. Yeah, Ortho's here for support. The baby's giving me moral support. My phone crashed out on me. I do have like the save file transfer thing set up for Twisted Wonderland, so in the event I need to get a new phone, I'm set, but that just means I'm probably gonna be missing this entire event. Thank you for subscribing, Blake. Enjoy, I guess. Thank you. You can't even play Twist. It's so sad. It's sad. I gotta wait a very long time, so I think by the time I get a new phone, that event's gonna be over, and I'm gonna be sad because then I gotta wait for a rerun. If it reruns, because sometimes they don't rerun events. Or if they do, it takes a long time for it to happen. Now I'm sad. Because the cards are so cute, and Ida and Lilia are the free ones. I need sad, pathetic customer service Ida. He's doing his best. The boy is trying, but he cannot social. In the meantime, I got an old out-of-service phone to mess with. I mean, I could try finding ways to download Twisted Wonderland again, but, like, it's an old iPhone, so that's more complicated. I don't even think I can get the Japanese version of the app on an iPhone. It's so sad. This is why I wish I knew more about computers. But I just want to play silly anime boy games. For no reason, I just have very low tolerance for ultimate game stuff. Game characters and stuff, so I just kind of hate everyone. I hold grudges, so I don't think I'd get along with a lot of Twist characters. Understandable. That's kind of what I like about some of the characters, because it's funny. It's like, in real life, I would probably hate most of the cast, too. But in the game, it's like, oh, they're actually really chill. You know, when they're not having a mental breakdown, causing destruction everywhere. I think I remember I made a list of characters that I probably would not get along with. Although I think I have Deuce pretty high up in the I would probably get along with him category, because he's funny. He's chill. He's trying his best. Ida would I feel like I could probably get along better with Ida in comparison to some of the other characters. Just for the sheer fact that we're nerds. But then again, I don't think that would qualify as getting along. Well, like just, yeah, cool. But we have, like, none of the same games in common. I'd curse out some of them in my language so they wouldn't understand what I'm saying. The joys of being multilingual. I wish I could relate. My brain can't process another language properly. Okay, I just merged the head and the hair together. That's fine. That's fine. Please turn back on. There we go. And then just bring... What are they gonna do when I pull out the Asian mob insults? Oh no. That'll mentally damage them. They won't be able to handle that. I want to get this. My power is unrivaled. I make traumatized and beyond characters. What are they gonna do? What will they do when I overplot? Oh, nowhere is safe. This is looking kind of funky, but that's fine. This is supposed to be an inky creature. It doesn't have to look perfect. Funny thing, I don't know if I've said this before, but Appel Felmir sounds like Apple Fun. That is the pun of his name, apparently. I forgot what language it is. I think it's a Scandinavian language where that's where like Appel's first name vaguely sounds like the word for apple. Same thing with his last name sounding vaguely like a real-world language equivalent to farmer. I think it's kind of cute. When I first got into TWST, I kept thinking, why is Rook Hunt French? Snow White is a German tale. That's the funny thing about Rook. he's not even French or German. Its origins are strange. He knows multiple languages. He's from Leona's region. And apparently in the Japanese version of the game, they do comment a lot about his face. About his features. It is interesting. Mother, he scares me. The hunter. Mother, the strange Frenchman scares me. His origins are very unclear. I cannot tell if he's lying half the time when he's talking about himself. I'm making this look pretty gnarly right now. Mother, save me from the strange French hunter. Save me from the French hunter. He scares me. I do not know his origins. They frighten me. Rook is so funny to look into as a character. I love learning more about him, it's funny. I like how this is turning out. Very freaky looking snake head in the back. I like that. Almost about the size of his own head. The French hunter scares me. Yeah, I think it was in the Glorious Masquerade event where he kind of like brings up the fact that he knows a few other languages. Cause like, oh, you can speak the language of the town? And he's like, yes. It's like, oh, are you from here? No. His origins are so funny. So, my TWST OC, Jake Darling, he's like, he doesn't believe in magic, and if he thought if magic were real, it would be evil, so it takes a while for him to get used to. I feel like it would definitely be a struggle after seeing characters overblat, that's for sure. He'd be on Rolo's side after that, like, it's evil! Rolo, but redemption. Jake tolerates most people, but he likes Colleen. Kaleem is another character where it's like I'd probably get along very well with him. He's a mood. But more like, oh, we're in the same class and you're talkative. Okay, I can still talk with you. Like you're a bit too energetic for me, but I can still vibe. I do have like a chart lying around of what characters Kalia would get along with and which ones he wouldn't. I also have a list, Appel's afraid of this guy. He gets so pissed by Sebek, he's just, what do you mean you hate half of your own race? Jake isn't even the same kind of human. Oh, poor Sebek. Jake is just done with everyone. Like I put Kalia here into Scarabia, so he encounters Kaleem and Jamil a lot, and Kaleem vibes with him. They vibe. Jamil, no. Jamil does not like him. And it has to do with him sneaking into the kitchen at like 3 in the morning, eating all the ingredients. He's a creature. Kalia's in your walls ready to steal your snacks. Why did Kalia even overblock? I don't know, I just felt like making this design just for the heck of it, but like, you know, if I were to try and give him an explanation for it, it'd probably just be due to, like, stress. Or some silly little scheme going wrong. He a bit unstable anyway, because he makes his own potions, so that could also just be a reason why he would overblock. He's committing illegal activities. Hello, sorry I'm late. Hello, Supernova. It's fine. I might even start moving my schedule a little bit, but I don't think so. Might go for longer than usual, but yeah. I'm doing my art fight attacks. I've heard about art fight. I never got into it for some reason. But it seems fun. I'm just too shy. Now I want to make my own overblot of Jake. You inspire me a bit too much. Aww. That's what I like to hear. Because like so many other artists out there be inspiring me to do things, and it's like I just kind of want to give that back to other people, you know? That is my mission. Even what even is art fight? It's like I don't know how to describe it other than it's like a little, like you draw other people's OCs, but it's like a themed fight thing. Yeah, it's like, it's mostly just giving other people art of their OCs. I'm doing animation in VTuber attacks, so I'm making base raids right now. Ooh, fun. That's fun. Animation. Fun. Why is the art fighting? The art is not really fighting, it's fighting with love. The power of art and love. I don't want to fight. It's like aggressive kindness. It's like, I love your OC, here, take this art. You're gonna take this art and you're gonna like it. I've never participated in an art fight, but it's very old. I've seen people partake in it for years now. That's why I'm vaguely familiar with it. Although I was more into like Inktober stuff. I used to do that a lot frequently, but over the years I couldn't keep up with that. By the power of art and love, I repel the unholy forces that made spiders and cockroaches. Based. I wish it was that easy to get rid of spiders and cockroaches. I lost my school Inktober. Inktober to a child. Oh no. Oh no. I'm forever angry. Like I just did it for fun. I wasn't trying to participate in like any competitions if there were any. And I would sometimes make up my own because like I never celebrated Halloween growing up, so that was my way of like celebrating Halloween. Like I would do more of the Halloween spookier ones. Want this braid snake thing to look good. It's kind of hard. It's checking. Why didn't you do Halloween? Because of my parents. Also, I was an easily frightened child, and my parents were also religious at the time, so it's like, yeah, that makes sense. Like, the neighbors showed up over to our house for Halloween that one year when we were celebrating, and I cried at the door. So it's like, yeah, no Halloween for you. I keep misreading your name as Sour Patch Kid, Ambi. I mean, that is part of the origins of this username, actually. Except it was Sour Punch straws. Those candies. Name lore. I don't celebrate Halloween either. It's not in my religion. Yeah. Although like, as a kid, I used to go to a few costume parties. Because I had a friend whose birthday was around Halloween, so, like, the theme for her party most of the time was, like, Halloween. But, like, I'll dress up as, like, a princess or something. Although I think one year I wasn't really allowed to dress up, but, like, they still had, like, stuff for the kids who couldn't really dress up in a Halloween costume. So it's like, oh, here's some some like princess tiaras and swords and stuff. Have fun. I'm an atheist because of PTSD reason. We're getting deep up in here. Understandable. That would have been fun. Yeah. No, that's usually why I would do the Inktober stuff. Because, like, I did other Halloween things, I just never really did the trick-or-treating all that much. But I've been to, like, costume parties around that time, so I feel like it counts. I always liked the parties that took into account that some kids can't do things because of family and be prepared for them. Yeah. My mom was friends with that girl's mom anyway, so like we were like chill with that. Along with the fact that I was just easily frightened by everything, so like if they were telling scary stories, I would not be in the room. Or if they were like, if they would also just do like Halloween stories in general, but nothing too scary. Because I was a coward. I was afraid of Goosebumps as a child. You know, the horror series made for kids. I was one of those kids who couldn't do things because of family. Yeah. Although I was able to go to sleepovers and stuff, it was just, like, family, though. Like, I could only sleep over at, like, my cousin's places or something. Or, like, if my cousin was having a sleepover party, I'd be able to participate in that. Otherwise, I didn't really miss out too much on some things. Why does your art look edible? Like actually candy. I want to eat your hair. I love hearing those comments about edible art. They're so funny. I like candy. Even though this is clearly a snake made out of inky magic residue that you don't want. Although I feel like part of this is going to be elevated when I add the other inky effects. Mother, can I eat your art? I want to eat the dress. It looks like candy pops. Please. My boy is edible. He's a gummy snake now. Or like those 3-foot long gummy worms. Wait, let me just... I'm trying to zoom out here and it won't zoom out. Good luck eating the gummy worm here. He doesn't taste good. He tastes like anger. Yee! I can't zoom out. Please zoom out. Must draw that. Had one before. It made me sick. Gummy snake Kalia is canon now. He is gummy. Definitely not the most edible. He don't have a lot of meat on his bones. So he tastes like Riddle and Leona. Most likely. Maybe Jamil. There we go. Finally, I got it to zoom out. Now I just need to add the rest of his tail, which is going to be in front of the snake hair, but like behind him. Or it should probably just be behind him. I mean, you're not... I would just want the illusion that he's, like, really long. Because I'm a little bit too lazy to try and make this make any coherent sense. I got to go. Bye. Bye-bye. I finished his line art, but I'm still going to do his outfit, like, tomorrow. If I can get this tail. Yee! Right on time. He is finished for now. Tomorrow is going to be working on the outfit again, because I do want to make some changes from my original concept for it. And then coloring and stuff like that. This one shouldn't take too long because I don't want to do a crazy background. Yeah. Kind of reminds me of a Scottish meme my friend sent me. I'm curious now. I have weird friends. Yo, me too. And I love them. But yeah, tomorrow I know what we're doing. Hopefully I can kind of fix a little bit of the lagging on my end by actually preparing for this. But it's probably going to be hard because I don't have a phone. But yeah, we see tomorrow. Have a nice day. Hopefully I'll just read the event, even though I can't really participate in it and get the free cards. I'm sad. Bye-bye. Yep, I hope you have a good day. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy your day.